On Asaase Radio, the voice of our land. Straight, let's step into reggae exclusives every time. Reggae exclusives with Naro Bawa. Naro, how are you doing?
Love. Oh, man is all right. Give thanks for life and strength.
You know, see it, star. You understand me? Yeah, man. I'm a lay.
I say, me share kanama bonsu kakra.
I say, me why kakra? I'm a tari kakra.
Lyrics. So give thanks here.
Yeah, man.
As usual, we are doing 2 stories for the reggae exclusive. This today, Lagazi.
Yeah.
When you hear the name Akuma Village, what comes to mind?
Akuma Village is the mecca of reggae music in Ghana, Accra, to be, without a doubt. You understand me? The headquarters. You understand me? So, as soon as Akuma Village crosses your mind, you know that reggae music can't done.
Yeah, there were other venues even before Akuma Village, even during the time of Akuma Village.
Of course.
True.
Of course.
Then fade out.
Yeah.
And Akuma Village is still standing.
Like Fair Gardens.
Yeah, Kalamazoo.
All of them were out. But Akuma is still standing.
True. Which is an interesting story, right? Hear me out. This is the whole thing. Akuma started as a cultural center when people go to perform cultural dance and other stuff. But this is the thing. It wasn't first just for reggae music. It was for other purposes. And guess what? In 1999, 31st December.
1999.
31st December.
31st December.
Yes.
What happened?
This Rasta man called Ras Ariel.
Ras Ariel?
Yes.
Yeah.
He hosted the biggest sound system reggae show at Akuma Village.
In 1999?
Yes, 31st December, when other people were going to church to call upon Jesus, God, will be a tigger and all of that. Joseph, can we have his image?
Joseph! All right.
Ras Ariel, yeah.
Okay, so
just as I said,
Ras Ariel
imagine
on the screen.
People are going to church to call upon God and will be a tigger, and some other people are actually going to dance, into the new year 2020.
Yeah.
It was huge. It was a success year. So ever since then, that's what actually cemented the reggae thing at Akuma Village till date. You understand? I mean, prior to that, there were some people like some bridging who started like Culture Beast and
Which date once again?
1999, 31st December.
1999.
31st December.
31st December.
Yes.
All right.
The biggest sound system show to be hosted at Akuma Reggae. Yeah, by this bridging Ras Ariel.
Okay.
So today he paved the way for everything that is happening at Akuma now.
All right. So, would like to say big respect to Ras Ariel. You understand me? Yeah.
And but then he has a record label called Lions Den.
Okay.
That deal with sound system, selling of CDs and all of that. So I mean, when we are bringing history.
Of course. Yeah.
For people to really know what really happened. There's actually people that paved the way for others to follow. Even though someone comes with vibes, everybody want to take a glory, but at least they say give Caesar what is Caesar and give I what is I.
Of course.
True. So let it be known. So that's our first story.
All right. So we'd like to say big respect to Ras Ariel anywhere you find yourself. You understand? And I learned he's coming up with something again in August. In August. You understand me?
Marcus Garvey.
Yeah, about Marcus Garvey. And I learned Jabooks is also coming to Ghana.
I mean, we're gonna have him on this platform.
Definitely.
Most definitely.
Definitely. I saw Mama Zion posted the flyer and I'm like, really? And then I reached out to Jabooks and I was like, I lay.
The eye is coming to Ghana.
And then he said, as I would say, Nagasi, I'm like, wow, go Rasta. But I say, yo, Lagasi, me can't wait to touch down. You understand me? So, we are looking forward for that.
So the next item is I have a question for you.
Yeah.
Do you want to leave a legacy or you want to be impactful? There are two different things. Which one?
Impactful or
a legacy?
Want to leave a legacy behind? Well, I would say both.
Okay.
You understand me? Man would love to be, leave that kind of legacy, behind.
True.
I would love to be recognized with a man that really propagated the good news of sound system culture in Ghana.
True.
You understand me? So, I would like to be recognized with that. And also, you know, through Iman fight and push for sound system culture, we have, you know, be impactful in other people's life by they setting up sound systems. Some come to us to come take, you know, knowledge in terms of what they have to do and all that kind of thing. You understand me? So I would say I see myself in both, you know, categories.
And you know, and everything on this earth is always started by someone.
No, turn the headphone down. The headphone.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, man. Just turn it down.
Yeah.
Yes.
My voice was kind of
getting
an echo and all of that.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, you know, you standing right now, you know, doing your thing. Somebody actually started it, paved the way for Legacy to be here today.
Of course.
You
of
know,
course.
So today we are bringing to our listeners the first ever individual to play reggae music on radio.
The first
ever
selector.
Yes.
To play reggae music on radio.
On radio.
Are you talking about Ghana or worldwide?
I'm talking about Ghana. Before then, unless maybe you're living outside Ghana before be able to hear reggae music on radio. Right? So it's not your big names, it's not the Daddy Boscos and all of that. Guess what? It was one queen called Lucy Banini from GBC.
Lucy Banini.
Reality.
It's not Nana Yayen Swamonu also.
No.
Yeah.
Lucy Banini actually came before.
Yeah, she came after. But what about Samson Kwe Poncho?
Samson Kwe actually was the first. He was given a segment on GBC just like you are on Asaase radio right now. But Lucy Banini, once she comes on, she play regular 30 minutes and play other genres, right?
Okay.
Yeah, so she paved the way.
Right.
You understand? Samson Kwe came to add up to where she left.
Oh, okay. Lucy Banini.
Yeah, even though others say Samson Kwe, but it wasn't him.
Oh, wow.
You know, because he was given a particular time and day to play strictly reggae. But she will come on, play 30 minutes of reggae music and play other genres. So she's the first person to play reggae on radio in Ghana. Let it be known. That's his history.
Wow. Lucy Banini.
Reality.
Do we have a picture?
I couldn't get a picture on the internet. You understand? Even though others have opinions, but hey, facts are we.
Of course.
Yeah, and that's the reality.
Of course.
You know, so
you know, all this while I thought it was Samson Kwe.
No, sir.
On GBC those days.
No, sir, yeah.
You understand me? Yeah.
He actually came later.
Okay.
Yeah, so the credit can be given to him.
All right.
And now we have the evolution of radios stationed across the country.
Yeah, of course.
Enough of them, and others play reggae and all of that. So she paved the way for people like the Bosco, to the next generation like the Idem, you know, to the Black Rastas and all of that.
Yeah.
You know, so we should give credit to where credit is due.
Of course. So Lucy Banini.
We're expecting actually a female name to like hold the fort. You understand?
Imagine that.
Yeah. Back then, even now, when reggae music actually frowned upon on other radio stations. So imagine back then. You know.
But the sad thing is, if you check the reggae dancer space, there are no females now.
No.
You know, it was Empress Lomo and Conscious Queen.
Later, Conscious Queen.
You know,
and there this other sister named Tadi also.
Yeah, Sister Palmer.
Yeah.
Sister Palmer is she still on radio?
I think she does. She's still on radio. I don't know.
Yeah. So and then there is one. I've been seeing one Empress from. Oh, the name just escaped me, from I think Cape Coast.
Yeah.
Also, there's a radio station over there that she also plays. You understand me? You know. Wow.
Yeah. So that's the story. So I mean, we should give credit to where credit is due. And I think somewhere last year, Black Rasta them went and gave some award to Samson Kwe.
Yeah.
It's for acknowledgement here.
Yeah.
But let's do the proper thing. Yeah, we need to acknowledge those who actually, you know, lay the foundation for Samson Kwe them to come in.
Yeah. So you think Lucy, but is where can we locate Lucy?
I did a few calls at GBC. Actually, I'm told I'm gonna get a contact tomorrow.
Oh wow!
Yeah, to find out issues.
Wow!
So
wow!
Develop here.
Naro, it will be best if
We could have
you could talk to even if we are supposed to even go to her and reason with her on reggae wise. You understand me?
Of course, yeah.
You know, what exactly was she playing? Was she playing LPs? Was she playing cassette?
Artists,
you understand me?
Response and all of that.
Yeah, you know. And then let's find out how it was like before Sam Sukwe and the rest stepped in.
And then the era there was not even private radio stations, so it was just the GBC before the Joy and the Groove and all those stations actually came after.
Yeah.
So you can imagine that when she's playing, that means she's playing for the whole country to listen to. You understand? Yeah. So when Adam Take Your Glory, at least remember that there was someone like her that laid the foundation for other Adam to follow. Yeah, man, gift and so that's what we are for today for Reggae exclusives. Yeah.
All right, and then remember, Kwaku Mensah, aka Mokin, also said, yes, Ras Ariel of Lions then in Medina, and he did 1-2 in Akuma Village, 31st December 2001.
True.
Big and extra large.
Yeah. You know, I've spoke to a few people that want to take the glory and stuff, but hey, it's just what it is. You understand? Yeah.
So in this case, Ras Ariel a lead.
Me, I tell you.
All right. You know, this is yard settings. I keep telling people that, you know, the show is informative. You understand me? So you better listen to when you want to. This is non-political. You understand me?
You say it's how it is, respectfully.
You understand me? We don't do politics over here. We don't insult people over here.
We don't malign.
You understand me? You know, see it. It's tricky.
Anti-propaganda.
Yeah, man. You know, anti this and anti that. You understand that? You understand me? Sound system.
Facts and truth.
You understand me? And also reggae me. What you need to know.
True.
Music-wise, brand new songs and all these things. We are not stuck to the past and play.
Where the hard carters, me, how you mean?
Sir, to them, no man. Naro, give thanks for coming.
Love.
Yeah,
I bless.
every time. Yeah, man. Easy.